Can Chelsea win without Diego Costa? Can they win without Kante? Can Kante? Kante can. Um, the belief amongst people, challengers, Liverpool, possibly Man City, and so forth, is that Diego Costa is carrying them to this title. Diego Costa, I believe, in the last few games has scored the solitary winning goal for Chelsea. Um, so this is a very important match for Chelsea, and Costa was very smart, extremely smart, because if ever, because I think this was something that my Talkie Tactics partner Daniel Tillich was alluding to, who's a Chelsea fan. Um, Costa was very smart and tactical about this, which is that he was available for the Tottenham game. He was available for the Man City game. So you know you're going to get that card. So best to get that card and reset back to having to do another five. And the best match to do is for is a game at home against Bournemouth. So this is great. But I think this is a game that Chelsea should win. But it's a very important game because if Chelsea can win this game and say, no, we can win without Costa. Yeah, it's not top four, top five opposition, but we can win without him. Other people can pull in their weight, then so be it. Cesc, you were currently in the Brick Academy. Prove yourself. Prove, give Antonio a bit of a headache for him to think, can't say Fabregas because right now he's not even have you as a consideration. But if he can come in, do a good job, dominate the game, have a quality game where he rules the midfield, everything goes through him, he's playmaking with his eyes closed, then I'm talking about like, whoa, wait a minute. I think we've got an alternative here. Can't say I respect what you do, Mezami, but Fabregas gives me something different. So I mean, for Bournemouth, they will be knowing that okay, they're looking for 3 points here. 3 points home and away. You need to look for those 3 points, and they'll be like, all right, they don't have Costa, and I'm believing that Baswai will come and take his place again. Baswai, there's a chance for you to prove yourself and say, wait a minute, come on, I can do something here. I can do a job here. So Bournemouth will be like, yeah, obviously, you need to be aware of what Hazard can do, what William can do, what Moses can do, and so forth. Pedro, but they will feel that let's get in our main midfield. They don't have Kante. So if I was Eddie Howe, I'd say we need to really show greater force in midfield. I'll be disappointed if we don't really dominate the midfield a bit more because again, with Kante, look man, the guy is a freak of nature. He's just an incredible box to box midfielder. But without him, they don't have that box to box. Matic in box to box. Fabregas in box to box. Kante is one of the very few quality box to box midfielders in the world. And for Bournemouth, you're looking to get Nathan Ake in those positions where he can cross the ball and see what he can do to get ahead of or in between Cahill and Luis Azpilicueta, a shorter player. Get those balls in the box, aim for Azpilicueta, and put tall, stronger guys in there to really hustle him up. Um, but I think Chelsea, if they play their game, Fabregas has a big game. He rules the midfield. He's playing the right passes. He's finding Moses in space. He's finding Alonso in space. And Chelsea control the game. You've got to look at Hazard and Willian. Because this is what I said before. People said, oh, they can't win without Costa. Hazard pretty much carried them to that title second half of the season. Remember during Mourinho's tenure before he got sacked, where Willian was pretty much scoring all of their goals? Willian is a goal scoring midfielder. Hazard is a goal scoring midfielder. Pedro was part of that triumvirate at Barcelona where he scored his amount of G's. There are goals in this team, and this team shouldn't make the mistake of relying on Diego Costa as their one solitary man. So for Chelsea, Hazard, all you guys who get overpaid, get some G's. So what scoreline are we looking for here? Chelsea Bournemouth. Am I tempted to say 1-1? Guys, I'm coming out of it. 1-1. Because I was going to say 2-0, 2-1, 1-0. I was trying to be very Spanish and everything. But then it just dawned on me. I had a semi vision. It's going to be 1-1. I think Chelsea will drop points. They'll be the better team. They will rule. They'll take the lead. but they may give away a penalty of some sort for Cahill, and I feel that this is where they will drop points, and it's going to remain 1-1 Chelsea Bournemouth. All right, peace.